two ready for the interview?
Yeah.
Actually, before we start, and this is off the record.
Uh-oh.
I just hear there's an interesting story about how you two started working together.
Hey, yo, he wants to hear about your first fight.
I hear it's a good one.
She hates when I tell the story, but I will never forget the first time I met this kid. All right, because she was getting busted up. She looked like a zombie. It was one of those, let's say, amateur cards you can find across town from time to time. Great fights, never know if you're gonna see something special. Right, so yeah, this kid caught my eye because her eye was all busted up and bruised. Well, it was a total mismatch. It was obvious that the opponent was way more experienced. This kid took a beating for 2 rounds. Okay, probably both 10-8s. They could have stopped the fight easy, but the bell sounds to start the 3rd round. And this kid, she's still coming forward. She's still fighting, as if she thought that maybe she had a chance. There was no chance. No surprise, kid loses the fight. Bang. This isn't one of those stories where you find someone amazing out in the middle of nowhere just knocking people out. No. I just found a kid with heart, like I'd never seen, so I reached out.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. Well, she's about as well-rounded as it gets, DC, and I know you didn't have the benefit of starting as a striker back in the day. First day she stepped in a gym, she was mixing all the different disciplines, and the results certainly speak to that commitment and dedication.
It shows. It shows in her ability to fight high-level competition right away. She does not need fights to build her up. She's prepared to fight the wrestler. She's prepared to fight the grappler. She's prepared to do a kickboxing match with the best kickboxers. Her life has prepared her for these moments. All the training, all the sessions, all the private sessions has made her ready to compete for a title right away.
Yeah, I would agree, and at least the early returns are that she looks comfortable and confident in every discipline and every martial arts situation. Well, I'm not sure if she's a third degree or a fourth degree Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. All I know is that you are in imminent danger every time she closes the distance.
Oh, the belt color hasn't changed, John, but they are just adding stripe after stripe after stripe. She's got so many stripes on her Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt that it's unbelievable. And because of that ability to do Jiu-Jitsu at such a high level, it's almost like you're going into biology class whenever you go on the ground with her. Because as you're thinking, if I do step 1 to get to step 2, she's already on step 5.
Right.
She's working on the finish before you even understand that you're in danger. The quick strike ability in the jiu-jitsu is something not many people possess.
I cheated to pass my biology final in college. I wish there was a way to cheat in jiu-jitsu, but she doesn't need to. Big spot for her here tonight. And here is tonight's tale of the tape. So 2 years, the gap in age, with the same height and some differences in reach. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 20 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 134 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, Bad Intentions. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, making her UFC debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Venice Beach, California, Rowdy Ronda Rousey. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, round 1 is underway. This will be her UFC debut, so a lot of eyes on her tonight to see if her game will translate to the big show. No denying all the success she realized on the regional circuit, but this is a different animal. We'll see how she chooses to attack here in round 1. She's attempting to go for the leg now.
Oh! Gotta get up. There it is. It's in there deep. There you go.
Somehow stays in the fight.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch. Well, Rousey's now trying for the Kimura.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Fighters back to their feet here. Massive head kick. Oh, straight right. Oh, she lands the punch there, really using her reach advantage in this one thus far. Just missed with the elbow there.
What a wrestler. That was an amazing takedown.
Looks like she is going for a leg. Yes, she is.
The problem with rolling leg lock in MMA, man, is you get beat up, especially if you're a little bit hurt. Oh.
Nicely done. Rousey gets back up again.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Combination lands for her there. She would seem to be in the zone. Is that something you feel as a fighter?
I like that, yes, she's in the zone. Everything that she throws seems to be finding its target.
DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here tonight.
Her timing, accuracy, and also the activity level is great tonight. Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Rousey gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Final seconds of round one. Oh, she lands an uppercut to the head. That will leave a mark.
That'll leave a mark. John, I love when you say that. That's one of my favorite John Anik sayings.
Hey, man, Tommy boy, right?
Excellent. Deep breath. Listen to me. All right? You did awesome that round. You were real close to getting no submission.
All right, let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC, and what a display of striking for her.
Yeah, she did a fantastic job of finding her spots, putting herself in position where she was the one landing and really dictating the pace of the fight. She did a great job of mixing up everything to get in control.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Big kick lands.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Great timing on that beautiful takedown. There it is. The problem with rolling leg lock in MMA, man, is you get beat up, especially if you're a little bit hurt.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Brilliant submission defense there.
Now she's in full mount.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Oh, beautiful kick by her there. She just gets that foot off the canvas to the target so quickly.
She does not give her opponent any idea that that kick is coming.
Oh, the right hand is there for her. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Let those hands go.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range.
Beautiful takedown to flip land.
Man, she is in constant pursuit of these submissions, now going for the leg.
She can't hold you down. Get up. Get up. Get up.
Oh, nice.
Nicely done.
Let's work. I'm gonna
Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch. Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work at putting the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Wow. Oh, you can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the... Oh, Rousey's trying for the Kimura submission here.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap. There it is.
10 minutes in the books.
there. You got that round, all right? Let's get this next round.
All right, so we will see another round here. Sat her opponent down there in that previous round with a punch.
Surprisingly, we are going forward because I thought it was over. I saw that punch land. We started to yell. We started to scream. We thought the fight was done, but we moved forward because her opponent is so tough, but she's so skilled that she can't get there again.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
Oh, really using her reach advantage to land the jab there, DC.
Another beautiful takedown lands.
While Rousey's going for the leg, might be a submission opportunity here.
Oh! Oh!
And this might just be a matter of time. Job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. So there she is, your winner by way of submission. That's a finish they'll be talking about for some time. All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Stop to this contest at 1 minute, 17 seconds of the third round. For the winner by submission, Ronda Rousey.
Well, it'll be standing room only at her after party tonight as she gets it done by way of submission. Thankfully, Daniel Cormier is on the list. I'll be on the outside looking.
I mean, John, I got you. We're going in together. I'm not going in without my partner. But, man, she's a great grappler. She understands positioning so well, and she knows the moment her opponent got out of position, she was able to attack her finish. Great job, great performance.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. Well, she is about as accomplished a submission specialist as we have in this division, and candidly, not many women are able to stand up to that type of challenge.
It's very difficult to try and fight a specialist in the position that they are so good at getting you to, because it's her ability to trick you into grappling with her that makes her so special. And when you're on step 2 of a jiu-jitsu exchange, she's already graduated.
Right.
School's already out of session by the time you're ready to go into the classroom. Because the moment you leave any limb hanging, you leave the arm down, arm bar is already thrown up on you. You get too low on her hips, she throws up the triangle choke. If you get too high with your body, she'll be rolling knee bar, ankle lock, leg lock. It does not matter. There are just so many submissions in her arsenal that you are constantly in danger.
School's out for summer, champ. We'll see how quickly she can get this fight to the ground tonight. Well, I'm not sure if she's a 3rd degree or a 4th degree Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. All I know is that you are in imminent danger every time she closes the distance.
Oh, the belt color hasn't changed, John, but they are just adding stripe after stripe after stripe. She's got so many stripes on her Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt that it's unbelievable. And because of that ability to do Jiu-Jitsu at such a high level, it's almost like you're going into biology class whenever you go on the ground with her. Because as you're thinking, if I do step 1 to get to step 2, she's already on step 5.
Right.
She's working on the finish before you even understand that you're in danger. The quick strike ability in the jiu-jitsu is something not many people possess.
I cheated to pass my biology final in college. I wish there was a way to cheat in jiu-jitsu, but she doesn't need to. Big spot for her here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 12 wins, 7 losses. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Monster. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a judo fighter holding a professional record of 1 win, no losses. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Venice Beach, California, Rowdy Ronda Rousey! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Loving.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready? You ready?
All right, the round 1 clock is ticking. Good to have you with us as we get underway here, and good to have this fighter back in the octagon after what she did her last time out. A win by submission, setting up this high-profile opportunity here tonight. Perhaps she can even realize a title shot by the end of the year. That remains to be seen. First order for her is taking care of business tonight.
Beautiful level change, leads to the takedown.
Well, Rousey's now attempting to go for a leg submission. Let's see if she can finish the deal.
The problem with rolling leg lock in MMA, man, is you get beat up, especially if you're a little bit hurt.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time.
Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Well, no doubt it was quick, and you knew if she could take this fight to the ground that her opponent was gonna be in trouble. So the takedown comes early, and so does the submission win. You know she's got great instincts when it comes to finishing fights. Once she gets them to the canvas, safe to say mission accomplished for her here tonight. So there she is, your winner by submission, and there will be no wiping the smile off her face tonight as she turns in one of the bigger highlights of her UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 39 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by submission due to a heel hook, Rowdy Ronda Rousey!
Oh, well, there she is. A lot of people felt like this fight was destined to go the distance. She had other ideas.
She said that if this fight went to the ground, it did not matter how good her opponent is. She was going to submit her. She did exactly that. She feels like she's levels above the rest of the game in the grappling.
All right, coming up next is the UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. Well, she's one of the more well-rounded fighters, DC, that we have in this division. A true mixed martial artist. Her first martial art was MMA. That certainly helps.
Yes, she's a new breed of fighter. A fighter that, as a young girl, she was brought into a gym. And in that gym, she told the coaches, I don't want to wrestle. I don't want to do jiu-jitsu. I don't want to kickbox and box. I want to do it all.
Right.
Is there an MMA class for my daughter to take part in? She did that from day one, and you see all that development over the course of a lifetime has led her to the octagon, where she is already making her impact.
Yeah, she said, I didn't want to get to the UFC until I was 100% comfortable in every situation. So far, so good for her. She's got a big one in front of her here tonight. All right, so here is the accomplished judoka, and given that judo background, DC, she's just got a lot of interesting trips and takedowns in her arsenal, and she really has applied those very well to mixed martial arts.
She does a really good job of striking into the clinch. She throws her jab to reach and pull her opponent into her. In judo, a lot of times they will reach to grab each other, but in MMA, you cannot do that. So she does it off of a jab. She'll throw the jab past the head, grab the back of the head, and pull you into her. Once you are into position, chest to chest, she starts to load you onto her hips. Far side leg kick, inside trip, foot sweep, headlock. I mean, she has so many different techniques. The variation that she approaches these fights with from the judo standpoint is truly unbelievable.
And I'm glad you're here to talk us through it all, but she is a scary proposition for the rest of this division. All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and some differences in reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 22 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 134 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Mo Crusher. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a judo fighter holding a professional record of 2 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Venice Beach, California, Rowdy Ronda Rousey. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready? You ready?
All right, the round 1 clock is ticking. Good to have you with us as we get underway here, and good to have this fighter back in the octagon after what she did her last time out, a win by submission, setting up this high-profile opportunity here tonight. Perhaps she can even realize a title shot by the end of the year. That remains to be seen. First order for her is taking care of business tonight. Nice combination of strikes there by Rousey.
Ooh, what a punch.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? Well, clearly she wanted to get this fight to the ground to try to fatigue the striker early. Mission accomplished so far. Rousey's trying for a Kimura here.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
It's in there deep. There you go.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
The ground and pound has been there all night. Rousey gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect. Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Man, her striking looks clean tonight, timing on point.
Her timing's on point, her accuracy's on point. She's very busy. She's in a good flow.
Working out of that southpaw stance. And they separate.
Real quick leg kick.
Oh, she connected with that right hand, DC.
She's so fast when she throws it. There is no tell as to when that right hand is coming.
And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. All right, she's going for the arm bar here.
Gotta be careful, armbar. There it is.
Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Are you ready? You ready?
Round 2 is underway.
Big kick. Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, trips into the ground. Nice level change there. Well, Rousey's trying for the Kimura submission here.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
You gotta scramble. You gotta scramble. I wanna see you scramble.
Now she's in trouble.
Brilliant submission defense there. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very beautiful takedown land.
Well, Rousey's going for the leg, might be a submission opportunity here.
The problem with rolling leg lock in MMA, man, is you get beat up, especially if you're a little bit hurt. Oh. Oh, man, that was slick.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Well, her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end. The ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing him over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position. Oh!
Keep cranking that submission.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Not tapping out tonight.
Now she's in full mount.
Well, Rousey's now attempting to go for a leg submission. Let's see if she can finish the deal.
Oh!
Nicely done. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she spent a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Next round is underway. She came perilously close to tapping out in that previous round. We'll see if her submission defense gets tested once again.
She came so close to tapping, but the toughness that she showed in staying in there and not tapping was amazing. I know, me personally, my night might have been over. I might, John, be walking back to the locker room right now. Right now with my head hanging low.
Never tap.
I've never tapped, but I've never put myself in this position. If I was where she was, tap, 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 tap.
No taps, no naps.
Hey, put some shoes on my feet, I'll start tap dancing.
They continue to exchange. Oh, look at that double leg takedown by her there. She's as good with that takedown. Rousey's trying to get a triangle here.
Oh, nice.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. And there it is.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That is some opportunistic grappling right there, and nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. So there she is, your winner by way of submission. That's a finish they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 49 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a triangle choke, Ronda Rousey!
Well, how about this young woman as the celebration is on? She sat down in our fighter meeting and she told us, to a man, to a woman, I'm going to submit her at some point in this fight, and that's exactly how she gets it done.
That's exactly how she got it done. She knew where the fight needed to be. And the moment she got a chance, the moment she got the submission locked in, she latched on that thing like you wouldn't believe it because she knew it was her chance. This is my moment to get my result. She did exactly that, got the submission win, and on to the next one.